Hey guys, Zach here with One Hand Can. With the holidays coming around, I just want to really talk about a lot of things that I'm thankful for. So 5 months ago, I really started building on my YouTube channel, and I just hit my first 100 subscriber milestone. So got a little bit of a special for you. So I have my lady friend Sarah here, and she is going to ask me, so I can answer for you, the top 10 questions that people ask me about having one arm. So let's get it.
Alright, so I'm going to start with pretty much the least asked question, which is, how do you tie your shoes?
How do I tie my shoes?
Yeah, or do you tie your own shoelaces? That happens.
Yeah, no, definitely. I do tie my own shoes. I do have a video on my channel for that that kind of describes it. I learned how to tie my own shoes. Obviously, nobody could really help me or teach me how to do that, so I had to learn how to do that myself. I will have the link to that video up at the top somewhere, wherever that is. So, yeah, next question.
Can you feel your other arm? The one that's missing.
Yes. Yes, I can. So when I was born, I don't know if this is one of the next questions. I actually don't know what they are. But I was born without my arm, but the embryonic bud was there. So that's when the fetus is developing, your arms and legs and stuff start as little buds, and then they grow from there. But for some strange reason, my left arm did not grow and develop. There's no scientific reason why either. But yeah, I got that removed, so all the nerve endings and stuff are there. So I still feel it.
Alright, which leads me into my next question. In your dreams, do you have both your arms, or are you just one-armed in those as well?
Both arms are present in my dreams. It is a crazy thing for me to dream. So neurologically, my brain still thinks that my left arm is there. So in the sleepy dream world, yeah, that arm is still there, and it's super weird, and I use it, and yeah, it's a trip.
Alright, and I'm going to go with the top asked question, in my opinion, is how did you lose your arm?
Well, my most common response for this is you have to have something to lose it. So I never had it. I was born without it, so technically I never lost it.
I guess you did just answer that in
Yeah.
the other one, but, you know, gotta say it.
Yep.
And then another really common question is, are you a veteran? Which, as we just answered, you're not.
Yeah, not a veteran. A lot of people try to offer me a veteran discount or anything, you know, regarding to that. I respectfully decline. That is so far beyond my capability to take those benefits that our veterans have earned and deserved and take them for my own self. That'd be too selfish. No way.
Oh.
Thank you to all of you veterans who are out there. Definitely, thank you. But I am not one.
All right, moving forward onto some food questions.
Oh God.
Can you chop your own food, Zach?
Depends on what it is. I am ridiculously strong, so you'd be really surprised how far a fork can go and what it can actually cut through. I'm actually not a big fan of steak because I have a really hard time cutting it, and it's so hard for me to lower my pride and say, can you cut my steak for me? That's such not a manly thing, and it's hard for me to do. But for the most part, yes, I do cut my own food with a fork. Can I use a fork and knife? No.
Not at the same time.
Correct. I used to, And I used to hold the fork in my teeth and then use the knife, but that hurts your teeth. Yeah. Nope.
No. Top asked questions from me is, can you pull the pizza out of the oven?
Yeah, I can. Getting a pizza out of the oven is a challenge that I learned how to do while I was in college, actually. Being super broke and poor, you go to get those dollar pizzas, and so if I use a pan to put the pizza on, I can do it super easy. Just grab an oven mitt, pull that out. That's nice and easy. But that gets the crust kind of, mushy and soggy. I like crispy crust pizza. So what I do to get the pizzas out of the oven is I actually get one of our big cutting knives and balance the pizza on the knife and pull it out of the oven that way.
It's pretty impressive. I remember when I bought you an actual pizza pan because I thought you'd never had pizza before.
Yeah.
He had said he'd never been able to make pizza by himself because he couldn't pull it out of the oven. He was talking about those like extra large ones from like Costco. So I bought him a pizza pan. Turns out I just didn't understand.
Yeah, those are the big ones.
Oh, those are rough.
They will just fold over the knife if I try to pull them out.
All right. And then, so we got the pizza, we got the chopping. And then the last question has to do with you driving a manual.
Okay.
Do you actually drive a manual?
Yes. Yes, I do. I've actually never owned an automatic vehicle. I learned how to drive a manual when I was 6 years old. I got brought up into the mountains in a 1962 Volkswagen Bug, and they said drive or die.
Oh no.
I was like, sweet. Guess I'll learn real quick. So yeah, I have been driving a manual for over 20 years and have never owned automatic, and I don't ever plan to either.
Yeah, they're not worth it.
Nah.
So 2 more questions.
Okay.
One that I've definitely heard people ask you, especially at work, is do you wash your hands? I mean, sorry.
Yeah, that's kind of a tricky one. So, right now I work in food service, and I do work a lot. I work over 45 hours a week. That's why my content is not coming out as fast as it should be. I do try really hard to get one video out a week, but I'm digressing. So how do I wash my hand? I use really, really, really hot water. If you know anything about food safety standards, anything over like 165 degrees will neutralize bacteria. So I use straight hot water. I use soap on my palm, and then I use a paper towel to apply hand sanitizer, antibacterial hand sanitizer, to the back of my hand. And yeah, it does the job pretty good. I don't have a lot of feeling left in my hand, by the way.
Oh, yeah, All right, this one is for real. The last question. It's a little bit serious.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready.
If someone could make you another arm, the one that you're missing, would you take that opportunity to get another arm?
So like a prosthetic? Or like an actual other arm?
A functioning arm. So prosthetic is more like a robotic arm.
That's a loaded question.
Something that, I'm not saying like overnight you wake up with a new arm. I'm saying like a robotic arm that you could use to function with 2 hands.
Man, that's a tough question. I've been going my whole life with just one. If I had the opportunity to have another, I'd probably take it. There are some things that I would like to be able to do with 2 arms. One of them, surprisingly enough, is to play the cello. I would love to be able to play the cello, but right now that ain't gonna happen. So I would say sparingly, yes. Not for very many things. I have tried to use prosthetics in the past, and for the most part, they just got in the way. I'm super self-sufficient with the one arm that I have, and I mean, unless that thing would super benefit me, nope, wouldn't wear it, wouldn't use it, forget it, get rid of it. Sweet. Anything else?
No, those were the 10 questions that I can think of that people ask, but I'm sure
there's lots. If you guys have any other questions about how I live my life or anything that I do, list them down in that comment section below. I would be more than happy to answer your questions. I'll do another vlog. If you guys like the vlog, by all means, I'll keep doing them. So yeah, if there's anything else that you want to know about me, put it down in that comment section below. Be super happy to answer it for you. And make sure you guys subscribe. Keep those subscriber counts coming. Hit the like button if you like it. Obviously don't if you don't. But yeah, no, I'm super, super, super thankful for every single one of you that have subscribed to my channel. It means the world to me. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.